Now that your elected representatives are working in the European Parliament, how can you keep an eye on them and influence them? Here are 5 tips on how to engage with your representatives and keep track of their work. 1. Determine who works on your topics. According to their expertise and interests, members of the European Parliament come together in 22 specialised standing committees, where they execute their daily political work. Here, the MEPs adopt reports, propose new legislations or amendments, organise hearings with experts, and scrutinise the other EU bodies and institutions. The Parliament can also create subcommittees and special temporary committees to deal with specific issues, and is empowered to create committees of inquiry to investigate if they suspect that EU law has been violated. Find out who works on your topics and follow their work in committees via the European Parliament's website, the Legislative Observatory, and the EU Legislative Train. 2. Engage in debates. MEPs usually have a strong social media presence, which can be a useful space to not only keep in touch with their activities, but also to engage in discussions with them and their staff. Have a look at the EP News Hub to see what your MEPs are talking about on social media. 3. Join live sessions in the European Parliament. 12 times a year, members of the European Parliament come together in Strasbourg in plenary sessions. This is the moment when the results of committee work are put to the vote in front of the entire Parliament. All agendas and plenary sessions are available live and as recordings on the European Parliament website. 4. Follow trends. If you want to follow the activity of MEPs over time or their positions on certain topics, check out votewatch.eu. This is a great way to monitor policy decisions, voting records, and coalition formation trends of MEPs. 5. Petition the European Parliament. Are you concerned about a certain issue and would like to ask the European Parliament to take action? Every EU citizen or resident has the right to petition the European Parliament. This can concern any matter which falls under the EU's competences regarding the application of EU law or demand the adoption of a position on a specific matter. These tools empower you to make your voice heard in between elections, as well as to draw attention to possible infringements of citizens' rights by your member state, local authorities, or other institutions. So, stay engaged and hold your representatives accountable.